Hello, welcome back. I'm Claire, this is Purple Poppy, and as you can see I'm playing again today in my grabby box. So, whoops, this is the little card that we made last time, and today I would like to use some of the pages from this book. I love these embroidery type pages, and I also want to use some of the 6x6s that are in here. I'm sure I will use other bits and pieces as well, but if we pull out, actually they're not 6x6, are they? I'm lying. Looks like they're 4x6. Let's have a little look. They are, yeah, marginally over 4 by 6, give or take. So one, I'm going to pull out 4 of these, I think. 1, 2, 3. Those 2 have got pink in. Got any more with pink in? That's sort of orange. That's orange. That's orange. Oh, there's a pinky one. There. And that's a goldy one. That's a pinky one, isn't it? So I think I'm going to take that one out and use those 4 there. Okay, now when I was thinking about this kit, I remembered these tags were here. And actually I'm just realising, no, that'll be alright going that way. That one might be a bit strange going that way, so I'm just going to swap that for that pink one we had originally. And I was thinking there's tags, and I know I've made these little tag pockets before, and I know loads of people on the internet have made them, but I just thought it would be a bit of fun to do today. So basically I'm going to, oops, I've got more fingers and thumbs, I do apologise. I'm going to make a fold, line it up at the bottom, crease it up the side. I'm going to tuck my tag in, and then I'm going to bring it round and draw it back just to give me a little bit of movement space. So just like that, we've got a tag pocket. Okay, so I'm going to fold all 4 like that. I have to make a huge apology to GRABIE because I am very late in getting these videos out. Some of you will have seen that I did put up a post a little while ago that I was dealing with some family stuff, and it was going to keep me away for a while. I'm still not back properly. There is still stuff going on, but hopefully I can be here a little bit more than I have been. If not, still back to my normal regime. So that's those 3. And then, am I even on camera? I'm so out of practice. Okay, so we've now got our 4 little pockets. I'm going to take some glue, and I'm going to glue the edge here and the edge here to make it a sealed pocket. Okay, and then you get this like flat tube. So we'll do that to all 4. Okay. Sorry, not very talkative today, do apologise. Just crafting. It's almost an ASMR video. Just explaining what I'm doing. So there's my 1, 2, 3. There is a 4th one, I know there is. 4 tags that came in the kit, and they are, as I say, sort of ready to go. I've then just got a scrap of card from my kit, you know, my stash. It's basically 1.5 inches in measurement. I've just realised I need my scoreboard. I didn't deliberately do it 1.5, it's just the size that the scrap was. So then I'm going to open out my scoreboard and I'm going to score at 1 inch and then 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch, 1/2 inch. That's my front flap, that's my first pocket, that's my second pocket, my third pocket, still 1/2 inches, my 4th pocket, and then my end flap, okay? So you'll have like a concertina piece. I'm going to cut off the end where we've got, so you should have a wide inch and then all those small 1/2 inches. Now I've done it to allow for the 4 pockets that I've got. Obviously if you want to do 6 pockets then that's fine, and I'm just folding backwards and forwards, so I'm creating like a concertina. You've done this before, I'm sure you have. So we end up with that little springy thing, okay? And then just try and burnish those in like that. And then I'm going to run a piece of glue, some glue, down here to stick these pieces together. So we stick the first one, okay, and then we stick the second one, the third one, and then the 4th one. Okay, so now you've got 4 little hinges and 2 flaps. Okay, just like that. It's not very straight, but and then we're going to put some glue on either side of this first flap, like so. We're going to take our first pocket or tube, whatever you want to call it, and now I can hardly even see where the seam is. I'm going to hold it open. We're going to put this in to the middle there and glue that. So now you can see that you've got your front flap, and then you've got your first pocket, and then we're going to do exactly the same to the others. So whoops, we're going to glue this one and that one. We're going to line our pocket up with the previous one. Make sure it's nice and square. Okay, and then press that down like so. So there's our second one going over. And then again, just repeating until you've done all of your pockets. This would be a fabulous little Christmas gift if you wanted to give it to somebody. You could actually make one with 12 pockets and have like a 12 days of Christmas tag journaling. You could journal on the tags, yeah? Neat little present for somebody. And then our last one is going to go on exactly the same way. Whoops. Line them up, make sure they're all level, like so. So now we've got our 4. Reminds me of the old office Rolodex type thing. And we'll have a tag in each one. And as I've got 2 craft and 2 whites, I'm going to do them alternatively, like that. And obviously they can be decorated with whatever to suit yourself. And then I want to take 2 pages out of this fabulous book. I'm going to take that one. Actually, I took that from the back, so then if I take the front, because they're folded over like most books, they'll match. Okay, and now what I'm going to do is fold this to be the same size. Now if you wanted to, you could obviously measure it. Where's my pencil? So you can do a little pencil line there, little pencil line there, pop it into my board, line it up, like that. Whoops. It's all moving, isn't it? Anyway. Okay. That will hopefully now be the right size. Yes, look at that. Perfect. And then if you bring this over and fold it at the same height as your pockets are, like so. I'm just gonna take it out and then just take that little corner piece out so that it folds a little bit easier. Okay, like that. And that is going to fold over like that. Just make sure that it's nice and straight. Mine moved, didn't it, on my scoreboard, so it went a little bit offline. There we go. Okay, so now I'm going to glue this flap and this flap, and then they're going to fold over and glue to the glue to the other flaps, so that we've got another form of pocket. Okay, I'm going to pop that onto this flap. Like so, and this is going to be our front cover. Okay, obviously I need to deal with that in a minute, but we're going to do exactly the same thing here. So if you haven't got a scoreboard, as I know a lot of people don't have, then you can do this by taking a ruler, putting your ruler against your pencil line. I cut my nails off so I can't quite pick things up in the way that I used to, and just use your ruler to create your fold. Like so. Okay, and then again, if we put that on there, like so, we can fold that down to be where our pocket top is, and again, just make sure that you're in the right place. Open it back out. Take those little corners off, like so. Put the glue on the short side. Oops. Don't put glue on there, Claire. Bring that over. And stick that down. So we're just repeating what we did on the front or the back, and now we're going to do the same again. So we're just going to glue this onto there, and now we've got a front and a back to our little tag pocket. I now want to take another piece of paper. Now this is absolutely fabulous, this one. And oh, I've got two there. I'm just trying to work out how I'd like to use it. So, right, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to match this up with this. I think this is lovely. So I'm going to get my tear ruler. I'm going to take off a tiny edge like so, just so we've got the patterned edge. Decal torn edge. Okay, you can obviously ink all of this if you want to. And now if I fold this in half, that is going to be higher than that piece, so that's absolutely fine. So that's going to sit on there like that. I'm just going to tear off the excess piece there. So we'll put some glue all the way round. Like so. We'll glue this piece. Okay. And we're going to offer this onto here, like so. Okay, I'm going to do exactly the same on the back. Offer it up. Like so. Glue up our big tab or our flap, whatever you want to call it. Offer that on there. Okay, now I think I remember that wasn't there some ribbon or lace. Oh no, but there was this lovely twine in here, so I'm going to pull out the sticker book and the twine, and I'm going to take, where's the end? There's, oh I can't, so this jute ribbon as they've called it, I'm going to tie this up with a bow. So just need about that much. There we go. It's basically just to measure. Okay. A little bit of glue to hold this jute ribbon down like that. And now I want to use my tear ruler again. Now just double check the width. I want it much narrower this time, like that. And then that's going to sit there like so. And that one is going to sit there. And again, glue this in place. If you're worried about the bump, you could use a flat ribbon rather than the jute, because obviously the jute is rounded, so you do get a little bit of a bump. Doesn't bother me. And then that is obviously going to tie up and hold it shut for you. And then we just need to put some decorative on the front. So bearing in mind I've worked with the pinks, I'm going to look in our sticker book and see, oh I do love the roses, and we have got flowers there, although she's got daisies on her hat, so that's no good, is it? She's got daisies. This is lovely with the fairy. Might be a bit too big. Oh, we've got this lovely window. Ah, so let's find the edge of our sticker. There we go. Much easier to get out of the book than, we're going to put that one at the top there. And we definitely need a person, don't we? Will she work? I think she'll work. Or actually, do you know what? I think I like this tree. So we put this tree, we're starting to to create some layers, we can just trim off that little extra bit like that. That's lovely. And now I'd like a person. If I can't find a person, I have to use, or do we just use her? My only concern is that we're only going to really get her head in, but does that matter? Let's be extravagant and waste a little bit. There we go. And we can put her. Oh no, you can't see her now because there's too much going on. She's going to need to come lower. There we go. And then we'll just trim her off. There. There you go. Lovely. I'm not going to decorate all of the tags today. You can obviously do those, or the person that you're giving this to could do those. You can also obviously add more decoration here. So we've got a window there. You might want to carry on and keep doing windows. There's lots of windows in this book and they're all very posh windows. See, I said I'm not going to do it, and then there I am putting down a window. How lovely. And then maybe this side you could do the scene out of that window, so you know, a tree or whatever. So yeah, there you go. Beautiful, simple little thing that keeps all of, well, not all, but a nice little bundle of tags in. You could spend hours and hours of joy decorating this, because you've got all of the tags and two sides of all of the pockets. So there you are. So a huge thank you to the people at GRABIE for trusting me to show their products off. Stay safe. I'll see you very soon. Ta-ta for now.